Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today we have yet another Mortal Kombat 11 video, and what I want to do today is talk about this leak that came out I believe yesterday, or if not 2 days ago. And if you haven't seen this leak, even though I'm assuming you have if you're watching this video, basically what the leak says is the full roster for Mortal Kombat 11, as well as the first DLC pack, as well as some of the story mode details like who's the main antagonist and other features that Mortal Kombat 11 will have. Well, basically what I want to do is debunk this leak and talk about why it's fake, because I 100% believe this leak is fake, even though a lot of people seem to think it's true. Like I was watching videos about this leak, and all the comment section honestly believe it's true. Like the majority, it was like a 60-40% ratio that believe it's true. So I want to talk about, like I said, why it's fake. But before that, I want to mention why a lot of people also think this is a true leak. And this dates back to Injustice 2. So I don't know if you guys remember, back when Injustice 2 didn't come out yet, like about 4 months before it came out, someone on Reddit leaked the full roster for Injustice 2 as well. And no one believed it. Everyone thought it was BS. And then as the game started getting closer to its release date, and more characters got revealed, everyone noticed that every character getting revealed was on the leak. So everyone was like, oh my god, the Injustice 2 leak was true, the full roster was leaked 5 months before the game came out. And everyone believes that is exactly what's happening to Mortal Kombat 11 right now, that because we're like 4 months away from Mortal Kombat 11 and we got this leak, so everyone tends to think that what happened for Injustice 2 is happening for Mortal Kombat 11. But I definitely don't think that, and I know a lot of people don't think that as well. And that's enough talking, so let's get right into my points on why this is fake. So to start things off, the leak has the full main roster, right, for Mortal Kombat 11, and that's where the main problem lies. So the roster that the leak has, it seems good, but it seems to lack quite a few things. For example, legacy characters such as Jax or Melina are not in Mortal Kombat 11. Like, how would that make sense? Like, if you guys don't know, Jax and Melina are Mortal Kombat legacy characters, which means they've been in quite a few Mortal Kombat games in the past, and they for the most part play a key role in the Mortal Kombat story. So how would it happen that out of nowhere Mortal Kombat decides to take them out? Like, that's like if Injustice were to take out Green Lantern and Flash in the next Injustice game. That would be impossible. That makes no sense. So that's one of the main key factors to why I believe this is fake. Other than that, Devora and Tremor, which were introduced in MKX, were definitely fan favorites and everyone wants to see more of them. And guess what? They're not in the roster either. So that that one is a bit more understandable, but they were definitely fan favorites. So I don't see why they wouldn't put them in the next Mortal Kombat 11 game, especially since they've only been in one game so far, which is MKX. So that's another weird thing about this leak. Other than that, I forgot to mention that Sector is not in MK11 either, at least according to this leak. And Sector is also a legacy character, just like Jackson Molina, an important role in the story, and he's been in several Mortal Kombat games in the past. So that seems weird as well. And the weirdest part for me is that there was no mention of Triborg in this leak. And Triborg is not only a fan favorite, but he's definitely important in the story, and he's also been in several Mortal Kombat games. So how would these very important characters not come back for Mortal Kombat 11? That to me at least makes no sense at all, and there's definitely something weird about the leak just from that. And then other things, these are two more things that I found super weird. So the first one is that Goro is now in the main roster for Mortal Kombat 11. And for those of you who may not know, Goro was a DLC character in MKX. So how are they going to make a DLC character in the previous game a main roster character in their new game? You get me? That's like if in Injustice 3 we were to get someone like the Atom or Starfire as a main roster character. That would just be weird, because we already got them as DLC in Injustice 2, so that would make no sense for them to be part of the main roster now. And then the weirdest part, this is by far for me at least the weirdest part. So in the leak, like I said, they also leaked the first pack of DLC characters, also known as Kombat Pack 1. And the weirdest thing about this is that Ermac is in it. He's a DLC character now. So if you guys don't know, Ermac has been, well, he's a Mortal Kombat Legacy character. He's been in a bunch of the Mortal Kombat 11 games, and he is very, very important in the Mortal Kombat story as a whole. So how would someone that has been in almost every Mortal Kombat game and is very important to their story be part of the DLC character? Like that's like if in Injustice 3 we got, I don't know, Cyborg as a DLC character. That would make no sense. Like, I love Cyborg, I'm not hating on him, but he's such a main character to DC and the Justice League that he needs to be in the main roster. How would they ever make him DLC? That makes no sense, and that would definitely make a bunch of people mad because that's a waste of a DLC slot. So now we're getting Ermac as a DLC character. So why would we pay for a character that we've gotten in almost every Mortal Kombat game? You get me? Like, why would we pay to use him when we could just use him in any other game? That makes no sense. That's just a waste of a DLC slot. They could have put someone way cooler than him. And the other weird thing is that in this league for the DLC characters, it also mentions a character called Nimbus, and no one knows who that is. There's no such character named Nimbus, right? And then I saw, I'm not sure where, I think in the one of the comment sections of YouTube for one of the leak videos, someone said that Nimbus was actually an April Fool's gag character. So apparently this character was just fake and made up, and he was like a joke character. And this leak is saying that we're gonna get him as part of the first set of DLC characters. So that, I don't know, man. Like, all these things that seem like they don't make sense are in this leak. So I don't see how this leak would be true. Like, I think the weirdest part is Ermac for DLC. Like, really, dude? We're getting a character that we've gotten in the main roster in every Mortal Kombat game as a DLC character. Why? Just why? That makes no sense for me. I don't know what you guys think about this. Please let me know your opinions in the comment section below. If you have any other points on why this leak is fake, let me know. Or if you have anything else you would like to tell me about Mortal Kombat 11, maybe a leak that you know that not a lot of people may know, please let me know in the comment section below. Other than that, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and peace.